Let's say if a man, you're right, sir, let's say if a man sleeps with loads and loads of women, what is he? He's a stud, he's a player, he's admired in our society. That isn't an opinion, that's fact. If a guy sleeps with loads of women, he's a player, he's a stud, he's admired. But if a woman sleeps with loads and loads of men, she's called Rack's mum. Saturday night, you're having a laugh. It's her busiest evening.
Your face is like a 42-inch widescreen TV.
My face is like a 42-inch widescreen TV. Oh, okay. I've just said that your mum's a prostitute. And you just said your face is wide.
What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are feeling good. Today guys, we're back with a new video, guys. This is when hecklers pick the wrong comedians. This is gonna be good. I would love to check this video out with you guys. Let's get right into today's video, guys.
From Troy Bond making a heckler cry,
No, that was the most racist joke ever.
to Joe Rogan humiliating another one in front of 2,000 people.
Did no one hug you when you were little?
Here are 10 times comedians made hecklers cry, starting off with Matt Rife, who in 2023 was greeted by an obnoxious heckler. Being a Virgo himself, Matt snapped back immediately.
All right, let's talk to somebody who spent Valentine's Day alone. You know what's funny about this? Before I even defend myself, I don't even care. I don't even believe in this shit, but I can't let it slide. You're Aquarius? Yeah. Oh, I thought you were annoying.
While Matt reduced the savageness of his jokes, Troy Bond had no problem destroying his heckler until she left the show. The heckler first got angry when Troy started with his usual political jokes.
I voted for Joe Biden, but that shit didn't feel great. Felt like I was giving Grandpa the keys to the Oldsmobile and telling him to drive to California. I'm probably the most pro-anti-Trump comic out there. That
No, you're not.
Shut the up!
As a white guy trying to talk to black people.
I'm not.
Bitch. No, you're not.
The situation forced Troy to point out the absurdity of the anger.
What are you upset about? It's not me.
No, and shut up. Any black person ever try to laugh at his fucking jokes? No.
Stop having fun!
And when the heckler didn't back down, Troy decided to put the woman in her place.
I don't know who the fuck you're mad at, but it's not me.
No, a white person trying to make fun of black people.
See, now you're crying, and I was just trying to make you laugh.
No, don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna make fun. I was trying to be empathetic.
And from that point on, whatever the heckler said was just ammunition for Troy's routine.
You a bitch.
Why do you think I'm doing this for a living? You think I was a football player? I'm a bitch, God damn it. There's nothing you can say to me I haven't said 6 inches from the mirror. You're the first name going in my suicide note tonight.
And right after, Troy delivered the final blow.
Have a good night, Kamala Harris. Now's the time I need you on my side.
No, that was the most racist joke ever.
No, I got like 4 more in the chamber. Wait, don't drop the scarf, man. That was $3 at Dollar Tree, man.
And just like Troy, Bill Burr also had no problem annihilating hecklers, even if they were literally blind. Bill was doing a stand-up routine when he was interrupted by a heckler with his wedding plans, to which he quickly fired back.
Are you gonna have a 41? You still gonna have the bachelor party? Do you really need to, man? I mean, you're 41. You just lived the bachelor party for 20 years, right?
And he would get a shocking revelation soon after. But instead of backing off like most comedians, Bill still went in and dunked on the guy.
Jeez, well, thank you for bringing it all the way down to the goddamn. I didn't ask you about your eyesight. Jesus Christ, you got problems with your kidneys too? We can just turn this into a benefit?
And the heckler's humiliation wouldn't stop there.
Can't see. It's flip-flopping the words. Who is this poor woman who's marrying you on Saturday?
Bill just kept tearing into him until the guy wished he hadn't come to the show.
Well, first of all, you're not blind. You know what? You're looking around too much. You're not doing this shit. You're like, first of all, you were blind. What the f are you looking back at him for? You need to work on your fake blind.
And as Bill started to get suspicious, the blind guy tried to make Bill eat his words.
I appreciate a good scam, man. That's not better than that. You know what I mean?
There's no scam, dude. It's a real, man.
What?
There's no scam.
There's no scam?
You know what? I'm man.
You guys are all blind.
But instead, Bill wiped the floor with him.
I mean, you want me to bump into some? I mean, I don't know what I gotta do here to prove to you that I can't
Bill didn't tolerate heckling at all. Heckle him once, and you'd regret it. Unlike Andrew Schultz, who was heckled thrice before finally losing his cool.
What's that, sweetheart? You're not smart. I don't think you're smart.
But after the heckler's last offense, Andrew was ready to take the heckler to the cleaners.
If you were smart, you would know that's what's funny about the joke. That's the exact thing that's funny about the joke. But I think your math brain isn't creative enough to understand humor.
And Andrew only became more savage as the show went on.
I'll give you a chance for the rest of the show to try to laugh, but if you find yourself not laughing, just know I'm not smart enough. That's what you have to remind. Your brain doesn't work for it.
As Andrew kept calling the heckler out, though, even the crowd became more enthusiastic.
I'm sure you're really good at engineering. No, you're really good at engineering, ruining other people's nights. Being selfish. You got all those down, but humor is not for you.
But when the heckler tried to avoid Andrew's gunfire by playing the victim, Andrew made sure she didn't leave the show without bullet holes.
And look, there is a place to go if you don't like humor. No, you shouldn't go to hell. Why would you go to hell? That's for funny people. You're not gonna ruin our time in hell too? How dare you? You gonna follow me to hell?
Andrew's heckler only got embarrassed in front of a club, unlike this next one, who was destroyed in front of 2,000 people by Joe Rogan in his 2017 show.
Hold on, wait, what's the people stop cheering? Tell me what you just said. I said he's paying attention to you.
Why are you yelling out like that? Did no one hug you when you were little?
And Joe wasn't going to easily back off now that he had the spotlight.
I tried to sort through this because you're the show. You understand that, right? Then once you turn around and look at there's 2,000 other people besides you. You know that, right?
Joe's constant berating made the heckler give up.
I'm just curious, why do you think it's a good idea to just yell out? Oh, now you're gonna shut up? I'll get you kicked out. You better talk to me now. Don't be a coward.
As the heckler turned into the crowd's laughingstock, Joe decided to be more creative with his roasts, with lines like this.
You are a factor of us removing the word retard from the vernacular. They think it's okay to do retarded shit because there's no real word to describe people like that anymore.
And this.
When you nerf the world, motherfuckers like you think you can come to a show and just yell out stupid shit and piss off 2,000 other people.
But despite ruining his show, Joe still gave the guy one last chance to redeem himself.
Now I'm gonna give you one last chance to shut the fuck up or they're gonna forcibly remove you. So what's it gonna be?
However, Joe would soon regret being so nice and making that offer.
What's that? Did you say Donald Trump? All right, kick this dummy out, please.
And as security finally took the heckler away, Joe had some more choice words for him.
Oh, look what happens. This is what's supposed to happen to you all throughout your life.
Joe let it all out on his heckler, unlike Sammy Obeid, who silenced this irritating crowd member in the most polite way possible.
When you come to a live show, people here paid for tickets to watch me talk, and I did not ask you for all that feedback that you gave me.
It all started when Sammy was making a joke about his snack bag.
So yeah, my snack bag's like 300 pounds. Because I add a lot of stuff to it, and I don't subtract, so the math ain't mathin', you know.
But just before his joke could land, someone in his front row got offended over the pettiest thing.
I have a hard time throwing away things if they're not like done. I think that's like the trauma of brown parents, you know what I mean? Like, you can't throw something away if there's like a little bit of crumbs in it, you know what I mean? So
You need for the brown parents part.
I keep looking at you. I looked at you once for the brown parents part. I only did one brown parents reference.
Sammy wasted no time turning the tables on her.
And you look back at me as if you don't have brown parents. You liar, okay? Pull up a picture on your phone of your white parents and show me that I'm racist, okay?
But after dropping one final joke to completely invalidate her claims about racism,
I totally should have looked at it, because brown parent. Like, I should have looked at this guy. Here I was, being discriminatory and not giving this guy a chance of connecting on brown parents.
The heckler's narcissistic urge to interrupt the show only got worse.
It's okay, because
I bought your hat.
I might buy it back from you, actually.
Making Sammy finally reach his breaking point.
No. Let me give you a piece of advice. Okay. Yeah, let me give you a piece of advice.
No, please don't.
People in this room are very not happy with what's going on right now. And you didn't know that until they clapped.
But even after his show was almost ruined, Sammy stayed quiet and made a fool out of the heckler in the most polite way possible.
You also do have to understand at the live show, there's like a little bit of a barrier that needs to happen. You can't interrupt the jokes with your commentary. You know what I'm saying? Because how would I do a show if that was... You didn't say any commentary until you said commentary.
Instead of improving, however, the heckler chose to play the victim card.
What's that? I'm an asshole. Don't turn into a 40-year-old asshole. I've been an asshole my whole life, okay?
The heckler was eventually forced to leave, but she couldn't help pollute the show one last time.
I'm gonna get a really bad Yelp review tonight. She was already starting to write it. She pulled out her phone. She's like, how can I let the world know? Okay. You don't stop. The persistence.
Sammy tried his best to stay polite with his heckler, but Jimmy Carr didn't bother holding back when he roasted not one, but 4 hecklers in a single routine in his 2020 show.
Why don't we have a proper heckle amnesty? If you would like to have a heckle, this would be the ideal time. Not... I look like I pig. Do I still owe your mum money? Is she annoyed, is she?
Another guy would soon try his luck against Jimmy and suffer the same sorry fate.
Your partner thinks I'm too crude. So she's been brought along to the show and it's not for her. Are you gonna make it up to her somehow later on? Maybe pop a thumb in her ass while you're f***ing her?
But that wouldn't be the last of Jimmy's hecklers.
When does the comedy start? It's a classic.
And in order to make a proper comeback, Jimmy decided to extract some more information.
What's your name, sir? Like shoe rack, you're called Rack.
And Jimmy soon started preparing Rack.
But I suppose, Rack, you have learned a valuable lesson. You've learned life's not fair. You pays your money, you take your chance. Sometimes it's a good show, sometimes it's not for you.
For the slaughter he was about to commit.
Another example of how unfair, Rack, our society is. Let's say if a man, you're right, sir, let's say if a man sleeps with loads and loads of women, what is he? He's a stud, he's a player, he's admired in our society. That isn't an opinion, that's fact. If a guy sleeps with loads of women, he's a player, he's a stud, he's admired. But if a woman sleeps with loads and loads of men, she's called Rack's mum.
And as if that devastating line wasn't enough, Jimmy soon started putting nails in Rack's coffin.
It's all right for me to say that because Rack's mum's not going to be here, is she? Saturday night, you're having a laugh. It's her busiest evening.
The heckler, however, decided to fight back with a very immature jab.
Your face is like a 42-inch widescreen TV.
My face is like a 42-inch widescreen TV.
But he would soon realize how futile it is trying to outwit a professional comedian.
Okay. I've just said that your mum's a prostitute. And you just said your face is wide.
And while Jimmy thought that would be the last heckle, someone else would soon prove him wrong. But Jimmy instantly showed them who's the real boss of the show.
Paul, fun fact for you. Your girlfriend's got 2 c***s. She's sat next to one of them, isn't she? I'm sorry, I called you a there. I'm terribly sorry. I'm sure you don't have the depth or the capacity to give pleasure.
And another comedian who proved that he's the real deal on stage is Drew Lynch, who in his 2019 show utterly demolished a heckler in front of his own girlfriend.
Go to North Maryland and figure out manners, asshole.
Drew started his routine talking about how absurd the venue looks.
A lot of people said I couldn't sell tickets in a loft, and I proved them wrong because this room seats 8. So love that we maximize the capacity, and then the stage is a failing escape room or something.
And just in the start of his show, he got a very bizarre suggestion.
You what? You said I can hang from. I'm hanging no one from the ceiling. Why was that a suggestion that entered?
And while he had a great show, someone decided to ruin the vibe at that last moment.
This is the part of the show where I get to be done. So that you said about time. Then why the tits are you here? Go to North Maryland and figure out manners, asshole.
It was obvious that even the heckler's partner was embarrassed of him.
You're saying about time that I'm done? Is that what you were saying?
Well, he don't know.
He don't know?
This gave Drew just what he needed to continue the heckler's humiliation ritual.
Well, that was a fun heckle. That's my favorite. Is when I get done doing the show, and then someone's like, "Jesus, finally, we can do this escape room up here." Meanwhile, your girlfriend's trying to escape your relationship, and then when she leaves your rude ass, we'll all be like, "About time."
And just like how Drew roasted the heckler in front of his girlfriend, Patrice O'Neal roasted a female heckler using her boyfriend as ammunition.
You need to stop being so wrapped up, but that's like he's seeing you're auditioning for him to be your man at some point. This guy is a nice guy.
It all started when the woman heckled Patrice during his routine, and he did not let it slide.
I think he wants to see you every day. This face. Just look at her face. It's just like a stroke victim.
But when Patrice kept throwing punches, the heckler decided to fight back.
I'm sorry, say that again? Go ahead.
You have to make me laugh.
But Patrice soon handed her a much-needed check back to reality.
No, don't even go, that's what I knew she was gonna say. That's the face she has. And that's what you deal with. That's what she has to add. You have to make me laugh. Who's gonna make your miserableness?
And deconstructed the woman's entire persona to roast her.
You have movies in your head that only star you, directed by you. Everybody else is laughing and she goes, you have to make me laugh. The fact that laughter's contagious should help you dead on the inside. That's you.
Patrice didn't let the heckler's comment slide, just like Bo Burnham, who got so annoyed by an audience member that he put his heckle in a song.
This song is the shit.
Bo Burnham was performing a new song and was just getting in his zone.
I feel like hip-hop is voiceless.
But even before Bo could get the song going, he was loudly interrupted by a drunk heckler.
Hey, girl! What? This song is the shit. This stop was worth it.
But instead of getting swayed, Bo used the heckler to improve his performance instead.
I appreciate it, man. All right. These are the weirdest heckler interactions I've ever had. You're doing a really good job, in my opinion. Eat it.
But he did make sure to express his true feelings before continuing on with the song.
Thank you very much. All right, it's over now, man. You're 15 minutes ended 15 minutes ago.
And ensured the heckler was parodied in his performance.
Make them ever say, this song is the shit.
Okay, this was good. This was entertaining. This made my day. Shit. Every single one of them came prepared with their bazookas. Because they were ready. You can't match up with a professional stand-up comedian. Like, you can't match up with them. As a heckler, you interrupting that joke is very disrespectful. Extremely disrespectful. So they find every means possible to get a line back. Do you understand? Whenever you interrupt that joke, you've crossed a bridge. They have to find the best way possible to handle you. You understand? Whenever they handle you in a polite way, and they notice you are being disrespectful. At first, you are disrespectful by interrupting them. Then you increase the disrespect again. They're going to destroy you at that moment because they are prepared. Like, they're prepared. Before thousands of people can come watch them, they are prepared for any circumstance that's going to happen, any heckler that's going to come up. They are prepared for them. Some of them have shows of hundreds of people coming. They are already prepared for, in case of any interruption, what next to say, how to cover up the joke. You understand? These are professionals. So you being a heckler, coming to interrupt them, you're only going against your own self. If you think the joke is not funny, you shouldn't interrupt the joke. Do you understand? It's not funny to you, it's your own problem. Joke is contagious. People laughing is contagious. So if it's not funny to you, there's something wrong. There's a problem that you have, not the comedian. Do you understand? You have to, that's why it's called humor. You understand? You have to key into that humor for you to like understand the joke and laugh. So if it's not funny to you, doesn't mean it's not funny to others. So don't bring your problem to others. It's as simple as that. So this entire joke, the entire Hecklers comedians destroying there was actually really funny. Like when Hecklers mess with the wrong comedians, like they get back to back destruction, guys. This was amazing to watch. I loved the entire joke. I could not stop laughing. My chest is paining me. Like I've drank water several times in order to like catch up my breath back. It's serious. It's serious. This was good to watch. Comment down below what you think about this video. Give us a thumbs up. Share this video to as many as can. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you stay safe. Poof.